Hey guys, it's Misty from the Book Rat, and I have a quick book haul for you today. I have a lot of really cool things I want to show you. So this pile has been building up for a little while, and it's just bursting with awesome now, so I'm gonna get right into it. First up, I bought myself a little birthday present, a little bit of a splurge, completely on a whim. I noticed that someone else had bought this, and so I kind of looked into it a bit, and then I had to have it. It is this big beast of a collection of the works of Jane Austen, and oh my god is it gorgeous. It opens out like this, and there are the books. The books are all really heavy, really dense and heavy duty, and they're just gorgeous. I am slightly disappointed because the preview of the books online showed that the books were color edged. So for example, in this copy of Northanger Abbey, the book edges, the page edges, were purple to match this kind of accent purple, and as you can see, that's not the case. They're just this really dull tan. So that was very disappointing. I'm almost tempted to send it back and see if they've got one that actually is color edged, because it was a big part of why I bought it. But the set is just beautifully designed. It has full color illustrations, really pretty end papers, and it's just really gorgeous set. I don't have a full set that matches. I do have many copies of various Jane Austen works, as you know by now, but I don't have a full set that matches, and I've never owned Mansfield Park in a single edition, so now I do. I don't know why this is such a beast. Mansfield Park is not this thick. It's one of those things where I think they have, it's first of all super thick paper, that's part of it, but I think they have like bonus things in them. They also have like the little ribbon bookmark in each book, and just overall the set is really beautiful and a good birthday splurge, I think. So that was thing number one of awesome that I really wanted to show you in person. You need to see it, it's just really gorgeous. Thing number two, I mentioned in the last book haul that I was waiting on, and it got here shortly after that haul, but I haven't had a chance to do another one since. So I'm going to show you now, and sadly it came a little banged up, which it made me a little frowny faced, but it's this awesomely packaged set for the book Boy Nobody by Alan Zadoff. This is about a boy assassin. It's getting a lot of buzz. It comes out this June, I want to say, and it's going to be released simultaneously here in the US and in the UK and probably other places too. It's already getting a lot of buzz, especially in Hollywood. They're talking about a movie franchise starring Jaden Smith. It sounds really good, and I just love how they packaged this. So it came, you know, in the box with a little bullseye, which matches the book, of course. And then it also has this little notebook that matches, an ink pen that says Boy Nobody. And it has like the little, you know, cards and things that tell about the book. But one thing I thought was really cool that I didn't notice right away was that it comes with my own little badge. So it says the program, my name, my department is the Book Rat, and then my handler is my father. So I just thought those were really nice touches. I'm really disappointed that the box came kind of crushed, because it's a really sturdy box, which means someone had to like stomp on it or something. And that I'm bummed, because it would have been a good box to keep and kind of keep random things in, but still super neat either way. And one last little set of things that I think you really do need to see in person to get the full impact, and that is books 1 and 2 in the Lovecraft Middle School series. So book 1 is Professor Gargoyle, and as you can see it has an overlay, and the overlay is really seamless and just super cool and creepy, right? And book 2 is the Slither Sisters, and I think that one might be my favorite just because it's so unexpected. Just really neat. So these are both by Charles Gilman, and I believe both of these are out, and then the third book is coming out soon. I might have that wrong, but either way, I'm going to be a part of the blog tour in May, and though I may not have time to read these right now, I'm definitely excited about them. I think they're really cute. I love the design of them. The rest of the design reminds me a lot of the series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket, and this one has rats on the back. So you know that appeals to me. These are a middle grade, kind of quirky, dark series. Supposed to be really fun, so check them out. And if you see these in person, pick them up and play with them, because they're really so cool. It also came with this poster for Professor Gargoyle, which I am going to throw in the giveaway box for the giveaway that I just had. Alright, the rest of the books don't have big things that I need to explain or gimmicks or whatever, but still very cool nonetheless. Ever After by Kim Harrison. This one I actually had, I believe, when I did my last book haul, but I forgot, so it didn't end up being shown. But this is, I want to say book 11 or 12, I'm not entirely sure, in the Witch series. I don't know what it's called. The Hallows series. This is book 11 in the Hallows series. And I have not read any of the rest of the series. So I doubt that I'm going to be able to read this anytime soon, because I doubt that I can really just jump in at book 11. I do have books 1 and 2, I believe. I have a bind up. So it's either 1 and 2 or 1 through 3. Yeah, this was just like a random unsolicited copy that they sent me. And I kind of wish that I would have been more familiar with the series so I could read it, because Kim lives in Michigan and was doing her book launch at Nicola's, and it would have been cool to go if I, was familiar with the series and meet Kim and all that. But this is out now, and one of these days, hopefully, I will get to it, but it's going to be a long way down the line. Firebrand by Gillian Phillip. This was also an unsolicited copy from Tor. This was released before in the UK, like I think a couple years ago. I want to say the first 3 books or something like that are already out there. Maybe that's the whole series, I'm not sure. But it is just now getting its US release. It is sort of medieval fantasy, I want to say. Yeah, 16th century fantasy that has like some connection to the Fae, and just sounds pretty good. I hadn't heard of it until it showed up. But I will be having an interview with Gillian and a giveaway of it up on Monday, which is, what, the 11th or something? Something like that. So if you want to find out more about it, check out what Gillian had to say, or enter to win it, make sure you stop by on Monday. The Hero's Guide to Storming the Castle by Christopher Healy. I showed you guys this already in my TBR for this month, because it is going to be part of Fairy Tale Fortnight, of course. This is the second book. The first book is The Hero's Guide to Saving Your Kingdom, which I reviewed already, and I had an interview with Chris on the vlog last year, so those are linked. It's a fun middle grade series, kind of turns some fairy tales on their heads. I think it's a good one for boys, but that will also appeal to girls, so it's nice that it's got that kind of broader appeal. So if you are interested, this one is coming out in May, but you can check out the first book, which is already out now. And for my birthday from Xenia, who is always awesome, I got this beast, which is the complete bone. It is massive. This thing is heavy. Definitely excited about this one. It's going to be a little hard to read because it's going to be exhausting. My arms are going to be toned, man. I'm going to be like Jersey Shore style when I'm done reading this. Oh no. I've been wanting to read this for a while, and have even got it from the library a couple times. Not the complete, but the first volume. And inevitably just don't have time and it ends up going back. But I know she's a big fan of this, so she clearly wants me to read it. And as I've said before, she always sends me fantastic graphic novels. I trust her taste implicitly. So definitely excited about this big beast. No idea where it's going to go on my shelves. Oh lord, hadn't even thought of that. And then along with that, not bookish but still super cool and needs to be shown, she sent me some cards made by Karen Hallion, who is amazing. I love her art. So she does these really fun kind of nerdy mashups and things. So she sent me Belle meeting the Doctor. How cool is that? Ariel meeting the Doctor. And Kaylee from Firefly. So those I think are pretty damn amazing. I'll leave a link to Karen's site below so you can check out more of her work. It's awesome. I love it. And then she also sent me this Jane Austen card. That was my birthday card. So pretty much it was just an epic present across the board. And then the last thing I got was this little packet from Marianne Dupierre for participating in her cover reveal of the international covers for the Night Creature series. The first being Burn Bright, which you all know how obsessed I am with that cover. So to kind of celebrate, she sent some swag, like this big signed Burn Bright poster. And again, you know my obsession with this cover, so that's awesome. Little Burn Bright cards and Night Creatures bookmarks that are also signed. Assigned a little sticker, which I guess could be like a book plate or something, and a bookmark of her other books. So little stuff like that, and I'm going to toss some of that into the giveaway box as well. So that was all for me in this haul. I got a lot of really cool stuff and I definitely want to hear your thoughts on it. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you've gotten anything super cool lately, just really neat editions of something that was packaged really neat, definitely let me know because I would love to check it out. I'm a sucker for the good attention to detail. So tweet me a picture or something like that. I'll put a video up of what went in the giveaway box soon so you guys can live vicariously through the winner. But until next time, happy reading!